What's up YouTube, what's up world, it's Marky Mark, back with another video. Now, this video is actually going to be very special because what I'm doing today is I'm going to be asking 3 questions. I'm going to be answering the 3 questions myself. I'm going to also have a couple of my friends along with me to say what makes the Virgin Islands so special, what are my favorite, or what is my favorite place to eat on island, and last but not least, what is a must-do when you come to the Virgin Islands. Alright, it's going to be a very informative video. Make sure you take out your pen and your pencil to jot down some of these recommendations that will be given to you right here on this video. You don't want to miss that. Watch it all the way to the end.
My name is Gemini. I am a model coach for Faces of Gemini Modeling Institute, and I'm a photographer at Gemini Productions VI, and I live in the Virgin Islands.
Hi, I'm Ruthie Thomas. I am the owner and buyer at Coco Plum Luxe Clothier, a clothing store in downtown Charlotte Amalie, in Palm Passage to be exact, and I live in St. Thomas.
Good day everybody, my name is Julius Jackson. I am a chef, head chef here at MBW Cafe and Bakery. I'm an entrepreneur, own my own business, as well I'm a cookbook author, and I'm a manager, I do a lot.
Hi, I'm Janae Provost, born and raised on St. Thomas, but as an adult here, I live on St. John, United States, Virgin Islands.
So what makes the Virgin Islands special? First of all, it's the jewel of the Caribbean. To me, it's beautiful. So the views are number one. The sunsets and the sunrises are amazing depending on what part of the island you're on. I like to personally chase both. So yeah, the views, the people, and just the atmosphere.
What makes St. Thomas so special? You know, I'm a food guy, I love food, and this spot, St. Thomas, is just great for the melting pot that we are. So you can find a lot of different types of food all over the island. And that's one of the things that's our greatest attribute. We really embrace different cultures, so you can find Spanish food, of course local Virgin Island cuisine, you can find American food, steak houses, you can find Italian cuisine, you can find anything here locally, so that's special about our place.
What makes St. John so special? Well, I guess it's in our name, Love City. You can definitely feel the love here in Love City. We're definitely a community that works together, that looks out for each other, and even as a visitor, you can't help but feel the love.
What makes the Virgin Islands so special to me is the fact that we're actually a melting pot of many different cultures and so forth. There's so many people from all walks of life and different cultures who are actually here in the Virgin Islands territory, and that makes for just a wonderful atmosphere overall. You meet people from all over the world, and you might even meet someone from wherever you are from in the world also.
So what makes St. Thomas special is the blend of all the cultures that exist here. The beaches, the views, and the scenery. That's what makes St. Thomas so special.
My favorite place to eat, I'm going to give you in terms of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My favorite place to eat breakfast is actually going to be Tickles down by Krung Bay. I love to go down there and get the French toast. Sometimes they have a Caribbean breakfast which includes like boiled eggs, saltfish, and stuff like that. So definitely check out Tickles down by Krung Bay. The second place for lunch, I love to go by Big Life. That's one of my personal favorites. Go down by Big Life. He's located right there in Emancipation Garden, and you should check out the barbecue chicken, man. The way it's done, and he hook it up with some macaroni and some rice and peas and stuff like that. You good to go. Also at Big Life, don't forget to ask him about the local drinks. We have local drinks such as passion fruit, sorrel, which is my favorite. We have, of course, you can get fruit punch there and so forth, and tamarind juice. He also has oxtail, man. The oxtail plate is to die for. So make sure if you've never had oxtail, definitely get a oxtail, some rice and peas, some plantain and stuff like that. Mwah, c'est magnifique. So moving on, last but not least, when we go into the dinner now, my favorite place to eat is actually right here at Yacht Haven Grand. That'll be Blue 11. That's the most, I mean, when it comes to fine dining and evening dining, definitely go and check out my boy down at Blue 11, all right? I believe we have 7-course, 10-course, and 11-course meals down there at Blue 11. So be sure to check it out.
So my favorite places to eat, because who can just pick one? I would start with Buddha Sushi, Enkai Sushi. I would do 3 Palms. Definitely make sure you go to Peche, Exo Bistro, Oceana, and Caribbean Fish Market. Those are definitely great places to go. Oh, and don't forget Mims.
My favorite place to eat here on St. John is Heading East. It's a local spot with delicious local food. If you like a chill vibe, beautiful location, and great food, Heading East is definitely the place to eat.
My favorite places to eat on St. Thomas, one would be for treats or pastries or brownies or cookies would be, of course, here at My Brother's Workshop Cafe and Bakery. We have a great selection here, and the pastries are A1. Ask anybody, ask around. I would say for fine dining, I love Prime Steakhouse. That's one of my favorite spots. C'est La Vie restaurant in Frenchtown is one of my favorites as well. But there are a lot of good restaurants, but those 3 take the top now.
Also, the best places to eat in St. Thomas particularly, starting with breakfast, I guess brunch. For me, that is Old Stone Farmhouse. I love sushi, so Enkai, maybe for lunch, maybe for a light dinner. And there's a new restaurant called Surf and Turf by some really great, amazing girls whom I love. And they're just great for lunch. And if you like seafood, they're amazing. So those are 3, my 3 favorite. There are many more, but those are just 3 of my favorite.
A must do when you get here to St. Thomas, I think there are 2 things. There are 2 that are tied for me. One, you just gotta have a boat trip. You gotta go to St. John, you gotta go to BVI's, you gotta go on the water. Just go on the boat, either it's a day sail or whatever you find, just get on the water. It's gonna be lovely. And the second thing is there's a new company that's starting, it's called Paradise Trikes. There's some electric trikes. They're 2-seaters. You can sit on them and go sightseeing, beach hopping. It's so much fun, so Paradise Trikes and get on the water. Those 2 things you must do when you come here to St. Thomas.
3 things you definitely should do when you come to the Virgin Islands. Definitely make sure you shop in our historic district. Then take that zip line from Northside all the way down to Magens Bay, and then hike the trails of Magens Bay. Go and see all our culture.
A must do when you come to the island is going to be 2 things for me. First up, we're an island surrounded by water, so you definitely got to go jet skiing if you come. If you've never been jet skiing and you're scared of the water or whatever it is, do take that chance, jump on the jet skis. You're always going to have to wear a life vest anyway. It's going to be fun. I promise you, it's going to be one of the greatest adventures of your life if you've never done it. All right? Besides the jet skis, when you come down here, definitely got to go hiking, because the sights to see down here in the Virgin Islands are amazing. And whichever island you're on, there are always beautiful hikes that you can take. Just pull up different apps that are available on your iPhone or Android, and you can search for different hikes, and whichever one you check out that you'd like to do, they rate them in the terms from like easiest to hardest. Just make sure you choose one of those locations that you go hiking to. All right, so that's my spiel on must do when you come to the Virgin Islands.
A must do in the Virgin Islands. A must do in the Virgin Islands has to be 100% hands down the beaches. Beach hopping is my favorite thing to do. I'm an island girl, 100%. So starting with one beach and ending with another by the end of the day is my favorite thing to do. Particularly on a Sunday, you start down west, you end up out east, and end your day at Sapphire Beach.
Must do in the Virgin Islands, well, specifically on St. John, is to visit the St. John School of the Arts. It's a nonprofit organization that has tons of artistic things going on for kids and adults. So if you are interested in just exploring your creativity and also cultural preservation, there's always something new at the St. John School of the Arts. So come and visit St. John and the Virgin Islands.